From the Formalin Jar, Class 10 Questions and Answers. Question 1. What is this poem about? Answer. This poem is about the display of Vicky's brain, whose life was cut short due to careless driving. Question 2. Where is Vicky's brilliant brain? Answer. Vicky's brilliant brain is in a formalin jar. Question 3. Why is the brain put inside the formalin jar? Answer. The brain is put inside the formalin jar as a display for students to gain knowledge. Question 4. Who does I refer to in the poem? Answer. In the poem, I refers to Vicky's brain. Question 5. How does the brain feel inside the jar? Answer. The brain feels itself as an object of disdain or hatred inside the jar. Question 6. Who is the brain talking about? Answer. The brain is talking about a smart and healthy youth, Vicky. Question 7. What does the brain say about Vicky? Answer. The brain in the formalin jar says that Vicky was a strong, stout, careful, and brilliant boy. Question 8. Do you think that Vicky and the brilliant brain are two persons? Why? Answer. No, I don't think so, because it is Vicky's brain that is put separately in the formalin jar after Vicky's terrible death in an accident. Question 9. Which were Vicky's favorite subjects? Answer. Vicky's favorite subjects were computers and mathematics. Question 10. What was the motto of his life? Answer. The motto of Vicky's life was no pain, no gain. Question 11. Was Vicky good at his studies? How do you know this? Answer. Yes, Vicky was good at studies because he had a brilliant brain. Besides, he excelled in mathematics and computers. Question 12. Vicky loved his parents. Which line says so? Answer. The line that says so is Vicky's love for his parents was truly insane. Question 13. Which word says that Vicky loved his grandmother very much? Answer. The word adored says that Vicky loved his grandmother very much. Question 14. What else besides studies did Vicky do during his college days? Answer. Besides studies, Vicky in his college days was in love. Question 15. Who was Lorraine? Why did he steal a glance at her? Answer. Lorraine was Vicky's girl classmate. He stole a glance at her as he loved her deeply. Question 16. Why does the poet say that only the brain could explain the cause of Vicky's heartbeat? Thud, thud. Answer. The poet says that only the brain could explain the cause of Vicky's heartbeat because the brain is directly related to the heart. Question 17. Read stanza 5 and stanza 6 again. What are they about? How are they different from others? Answer. Stanza 5 and stanza 6 are about Vicky's death in an accident. They are different from others as they describe how a simple mistake took Vicky's life, causing the family's tragedy. Question 18. Where was Vicky riding? When and why? Answer. Vicky was riding to his friend's house in the next lane on a wet, rainy day to attend to an ordinary task. Question 19. Where was his friend's house? Was it very far? Answer. His friend's house was in the next lane. No, it was not too far. Question 20. Why did he go to his friend? Answer. He went to his friend for some ordinary work. Question 21. What caused the accident? Which words in the poem describe the accident? Answer. Going to his friend's house without wearing his helmet caused Vicky's accident and tragic death. The words which describe the accident are, he met with an accident gory and inhumane. Question 22. What meaning does the line, for once, from wearing his helmet he did refrain convey? Was it Vicky's habit to wear his helmet while riding his bike? Answer. The line conveys that Vicky did not wear his helmet for the first time in his life. Yes, it was his habit to wear his helmet while riding his bike. Question 23. How did the accident affect Vicky and his family? Answer. Vicky lost his life in the accident, and his gruesome death plunged his family into huge shock and sorrow. Question 24. What message does the poet have for the young generation through this poem? Answer. The poet warns the younger generation against risky and careless driving. Question 25. Can you say why such dreadful accidents occur on road and cause death every moment? Answer. Such dreadful accidents occur due to careless and fast driving and also driving without helmets. Question 26. Suggest some ways to reduce road traffic injuries. RTI. Answer. Wearing helmets, safe driving, avoiding talking or listening to music on mobiles while riding, and riding on the correct route can help reduce road traffic injuries.